In the traditional paper-based business model of comics, emerging authors face one particular problem. Manga artists need to be very skilled in order to convince publishing houses to print their work in magazines. But the internet is now lowering the barriers to enter this industry, and now young people with creative ideas can use mobile platforms in order to reach their audiences. According to our research, online comic readers in China increased by 76.2% last year, reaching almost 71 million thanks to the creation of internet platforms like Youqi. They support emerging talent by uploading and sharing user-generated manga with over 16 million registered enthusiasts. If they prove popular enough, authors will receive an offer for the IP rights, artistic guidance, and a funding plan destined to producing animation series, films, and merchandising. A notable project is Requiem Street, created by 28-year-old Shanghai native Xu Chen. It tells the story of an ordinary Chinese girl who becomes an evil spirit hunter. The 24-episode animation series has been played over 250 million times and features English translations.
In traditional media, the publishing threshold was very high. Most artists aren't able to submit just 1 or 2 volumes to see how the story sells in magazines. But mobile technology gives an opportunity to those unable to reach the high standards of publishing houses. Now, as long as the story is good, with a relatively light amount of help from our side and user support, they can be extremely popular. This is a game changer.
But it's not all about platforms. Xiandang Dongman is one of the many independent studios in China trying to revolutionize Guoman through IP conversion with Kuaidiman. This series centers on an ordinary Chinese deliveryman who transforms into a superhero with special wrapping powers. Online manga was the first step. Based on clicks, views, and comments, they modified the plot of each chapter in the animated version. Its initial success was followed by further investment, and the show's second season looked much better on screen. Now, a movie is on its way. The secret is deep market research to find out what value means for Chinese youngsters born in the 90s and 2000s.
In Japan, viewers tend to relate to stories that explore the conflict between man and nature. As for the U.S., a key selling point is the conflict between two people. In China, if there's conflict in a story, it tends to be framed in terms of hierarchy. Kuaidi Xia is in constant tension with his old, narrow-minded, and strict boss.
Although there's much room for improvement, our research predicts that the need for Chinese manga will increase exponentially as its target audience becomes more mature and gains spending power. The long-term goal of platforms and studios is to compete with big established names like Marvel, DC, or Jump Comics. Ruben Rodriguez, CGTN, Beijing.